quick. Okay, let me see something here. Oh wow, look at that. Tweet, tweet. Put this in here. All right, so man, title of this video: I don't trust this market. So here's what the Dow is doing. Let me refresh that, see if there's any updates. Yeah, now it's down. It just doesn't seem to want to get footing off of what happened, the last couple of days. So, wow, VIX is basically flat. It's been coming down all day, right? Is this the VIX? Yeah, it's been coming down all day, but it's basically fat and flat. And put the 1 hour, 1 minute on. You can see what's happening. Actually, since that high the other day, it's been a slow grind down. So, I mean, I guess that's good news, but the bad news is we still at a VIX 34. When you pull up the SPX, come on, man. Ain't got time for. I look at the hourly and I just see. Maybe I should let me get rid of. We'll start lines from scratch. Get rid of all these lines. Yeah, come on, man. Here we go. All I see right here is just this bear flag, and this is the hourly chart. I don't know when it's gonna break. We had that steep drop down. We had the gap down, then drop down, and it's not really excited to get back up. So let me pull up CNBC real quick because it's doing a pretty good job. But let's look at the headlines here. Total of those receiving unemployment benefits fall below 20 million. Bearish. Coronavirus. Texas postpones elective procedures as hospitalizations rise. Bearish. No quick fix to stop coronavirus spikes in Florida, Texas. Dr. Gadalibi says, whatever. Bearish. Beyond Meat shares fall at the McDonald's and Canadian trial. All right, bearish. By the way, y'all know I was bullish on Beyond Meat. It's done. Now I'm bearish. Luckily, I got out of my positions. New York City set to move further into reopening as early as July 6, including indoor dining. Okay, so that's a little bullish. Macy's to slash 3,900 jobs. That's bearish. IMF warns disconnected financial markets, risk correction, and asset prices. Bearish. Now, a lot of times you can't even go by that. But I'm just saying that that's all the news that's out there. It's a lot of uncertainty. So do we still go to new highs? Because we really don't know if this thing is coming back. So that's what's on my mind. Hey, Mary, first one, this roller coaster, you ready to go? Tell me about it. I'm kind of off of it. I put on some put positions, which mean I'm short. But I put on some bull positions as well. Because I don't know. And yeah, I don't like that. It looks better, if you look at the 15-minute, and it's still there. It's getting extended in the 15 minutes. And if you look down here, it just seems like there's buying down there, right? It's buyers below this flag, so you see these tails, and it just doesn't want to go below that. Oh no, something just happened because FTC reportedly set to loosen vocal rule restrictions as banks more easily make investments in funds, shares rise. See, it's just all over the place. And I think the stress test for banks come down after the market today, so that might be a bullish thing. Is this? No, this is not the 3-day weekend. It's next week. Okay, so I just don't know. I like to know, but I don't know. But I think if I just look at the charts, and this is, disregard the news, I think it's just bearish, and I'm not liking that, right? Y'all know every time I draw this pattern, generally it's correct. It gets a breakdown, and the breakdown is generally this distance, right? So let me pull it back into the 4-hour, and we know that yeah, we can do this. That this from that low, that here's the uptrend, that it's broken, right? Okay. So we came down, we checked back up almost, and then generally, then that's when we come down. So one thing what made me think I was a little bullish this morning, because I was, is I'm looking at the futures. Look, we came down here in the middle of the night. What is that at 12? Hold on, let me pull up the 5 minutes. You see that we came down to that 3,000 level in the middle of the night. So I was like, okay, did we just bump off support overnight? And then we're gonna kind of rise, but it rolls a big bounce off of it. You could have made some money if you was awake, but then we're not really getting no action now. So yeah, I don't know. I'll just go with my bear flag theory. Was I saying bull flag before? Anyways, my bear flag thesis. Come on, draw. TF Mystical, what's up, man? Thanks for joining. So yeah, I'm just saying here, I just don't know. So what I did, let me see. I'm up 600 today. This is good. Here I had a small futures position I was messing with overnight, and you can see I lost $18. I don't like doing those because I lose. On Amazon, I put a bullish trade on for one day, thinking it's going to get over 2740. I was trying to play a bounce because I was thinking we're going to bounce today, and we still may. I don't know, but it's a one-day trade. Generally, I don't do that, but we got way down to depressed. We had a nice rally, and we did get over 240. I put the trade on right around here. If you're looking here, let me pull up the 1 minute right here. I put the trade on right here, and sure enough, we did rally past 240. I was like, all right, yeah, good trade, but now we're giving it up. But not really. It's still, you never know what's going to happen. Now the Dow's down. It's all over the place. I hate markets like this. Why? The VIX is elevated. It's going to be like that. We could have easily an up 400, 500, 600, 700, 800 point day, or a down 800 point day, even though we've been down already. So that's the Amazon trade. It was a small trade. I think it's going to bring me in. Oh, shoot. I got other trades on. Got to clear all of these off. Yeah, it's going to bring... Nah, that's not the trade. Yeah, that is the trade. It's going to bring me in 553. I'll lose 447. I'm going to take it off today. I'm not going to hold on to it. So I won't lose all that money because it's still got another day, which is tomorrow. The DIA, I sold another put spread in the DIA. So that's the Dow Jones, average ETF. I sold it down here. I had one on already. I sold another one. And if you look at this, look at the Dow. See, we're right there at support. It doesn't look like it wants to bounce. Where's the bounce at? Like here, we got the bounce. Boom, look how fast we came up. Here, we're just hanging out like, and that's not good. Yeah, see, you can see how quick the bounce happened, right? When we hit it before, even here, bounce. Here, we're just kind of, so that's that. Anyway, I sold another put spread. So I sold into the weakness, and generally that's the trade to do, right? Especially when you're selling puts because you're selling volatility, so volatility is high. So what else I got going on? Facebook did nothing. It's up 430. It's up today. It's actually up 1 point. That's good. That makes me happy. Don Cosmo, the elites are draining the market because all of this new smaller investors. And you know that because here, it's CNBC. And it's really getting me sick that they're paying attention to us. Where's that damn? Oh, there was a headline about retail investors, and I wish they would leave us alone. Where is it at? Where could I do more? Anyway, is it markets, news, business? Anyway, it was saying how, all the Robinhood investors, and I'm about tired of hearing about when they say Robinhood, that's all of us. That's all of us retailers for the most part. And they always want to know what we're doing now. It said the Robinhooders are selling, that's what it said. So I don't know. But that's what, it is what it is. Oh, man. What else did I do? All right, so Nicola, I'm just going to let this expire. If I sold the 67.65 for like, man, for like $1.50, 45. So you know, if I can't get out of it because there's no liquidity. Liquidity sucks. So I'm just gonna let it expire, and I'll either make that 150, 145, or I'll lose 55. I'll just lose the 55. Nvidia, I put a trade on. I sold puts on it. I sold the 345, 320, and I'll tell you why. I don't know if this is going to be a good trade either. Like I said, it's trading at 370. I was watching it today, and it was one of the first stocks that went green. You know, in my little watch list, I'm like, why is Nvidia? I mean, it went green when everything was just ugly red. You know, so everything bounced like this, but this bounced even harder to go green. You know, so I was like, wow, okay. So I sold puts on it, and we could pull up. So I'm way down here. I sold the 235. What that? 245. Whatever I said. The 245, 345, 320. I sold one. How much did I get for that on the Nvidia? 402. Right. So, here it is. I could lose $2,098 to make 402. You know, it was about 20%. So I want to watch that position closely. All of these, because I'm not feeling good about the market in general. Okay, so I'm like, why did I even put the position on? So I'm actually expecting I was expecting a bounce, and we kind of bounced off that 200 point. If you think about it, when you pull up the futures, let me pull them up real quick. I mean, I showed you that 300 low, the 3,000 low. Was this it right here at the? No, right here. Hold on. What the hell is going on here? Let me pull up the 5 minutes. Yeah, right there at 3 o'clock in the morning. And so we bounced. We're really up from, well, let's see, we're coming down. So, you know, we bounced up here this morning. So I was like, all right, you know, we was really down at 305. Now we at 345, 3045. So I'm like, okay, maybe that was the low overnight. Maybe we will get some traction, but we're not. We're not. It's not happening. So that was my thinking. And that's why I kind of was going bullish. And also, I noticed if you go back here, if we look at the EU, you know, they was all up today, right? The DAX, the FTSE, the CAC. So I'm like, okay, they're up. Right? You know, we'll probably be up. Generally, we'll close around these numbers, 1%, you know, in that area. But we're not. As you see, we're red. Oh, man. So these are the things that made me put some of these positions on instead of just watching. Okay, so the SPX. Hey, babes. You're in the window. Okay. Call me when you get off the window. All right. I put on a put. I put on a put spread, the 30.45 on the SPX to 30.15. So that's going to give me some protection down if we go down. And 30.45, pull up the 4 hour. Yeah, so right where we are now, actually it's in the money, I guess. 30.45 to the 30.15. So right here, you know, right there at the recent low. So that should give me some protection. You can see I can make 1,800 on that to lose 11.05. It cost me 11.05 to put that position on. Tesla, I sold another put spread. Did I do that today? Might have been on the other account. Anyway, I don't think I did anything today. Filled orders. No, I didn't do. Yeah, I did. I sold another put spread for 924. The 850, 800 when it was trading down at the, man. TSLA. Let's pull up the 5 minutes. Yeah, when it was down here, I sold it right around the low, the 850, 800 puts for 900 and change. So once I did that, it started to bounce. I started feeling really good about that position. But overall, I don't feel good about the position. You got to remember, Tesla is down from 1,000. It can't break that 1,000. And my other account, I actually went long. I went a long call right here. Rode this up, started doing this. I got out. I made a couple hundred on that. All right, so, oh man, on my other account, I also messed up. Man, I was buying calls, puts, and on the SPX, and liquidity sucked. Oh man, I took an ugly hit over there. over 1,000 on stupid trades. So see, it happens. It happens. Walmart. Ooh, I meant to get out of this. I'm going to get out of this after the video, and I'll tell you why. Because I sold it for... I got out of it on my other order, on my other trades. I sold it for 27 cents. And now this thing is trading at 78 cents, right? So I sold it for, it's already like double or whatever. Sold it for 27 cents. Yeah, I got to get out of that thing, man. I don't trust it. And when it was 31T, I did it up here. I had no idea it was going to break that 120. And that when it did that, I should have sold it. But what made me hold on? See, I got to talk this stuff over the video. Because what made me hold on to it is because the whole market was down. I was like, oh, all right, it broke support. But the whole market's down. Maybe it'll go back up. No. As you see, it's not even trying to. And Walmart's a Dow stock. So if the Dow plunges, Walmart's going to plunge. It doesn't even matter. So I'm not liking this. See, it's down. We got volume. And, yeah, it might even hit. I don't think. Yeah, it might just go to that 115. So I'm going to get out of that. Right when the video's over. I got out of it. Like I said, I had it in every account. And I'm getting out. And that's it, man. So that's what's going on. What's going on with y'all? Don, you got anything going on? What is this stream about? I'm sorry I missed your stocks. I'm talking about stocks, my trades. What's going on with me? I'm happy to be making money. I'm up 600. That's been rare lately. When the market's down, I've been down. So you can see all these negatives. Where's the money coming? Facebook. It's coming from Facebook. It's funny because Facebook, I was losing all the money this week. Now it's giving it back. It's giving me some love. And once again, that's those leap positions that's all over the place. Look, see, I bought the 250 call and I sold the 350 call. How could they both be up? So that's what they just be priced funky. They don't have good liquidity way out there. So yeah, just they both up. Okay. Anyway. All right, so that's it, man. I'm going to go ahead and end the video. Thanks, Mary. Thanks, TF Mystical. Hey, so TF, I am on, if you like stocks, I'm typing in the link. I am on YouTube because the videos here, they get deleted. And this is Dre over there, right? So you can click on that, subscribe, check me out. Same with you, Don. But you said deletes are draining the market. Yeah, man. Because I think they're gonna try to, as they say, we've been winning, right? We've been in the right trades. They're gonna try to leave us holding the bag, which is generally what we do as retail traders. So that's why it's been in the headlines a lot. Oh, the Robinhood traders are doing this. Robinhood, man, they call us dumb money, and all of a sudden now they telling us everything we're doing, and you can find out if you got a broker on Robinhood. They list the things that people buying. I think there's that website called Robin Tracks. Robin Tracks, TRACKS. The domain is no longer hosted here. Robin Tracks. It's Robin Track. Is this it right here? Leaderboard. Okay, so I guess this is what they're trading. Ford, GE, AAL. But this is what they buying or selling? Popularity changes. Workhorse. Yeah, I thought about making a trade on that today. They're coming out WKR, and I don't usually trade that. WKHS. Let me see if it gapped. There was nothing here to do. Let me see. Okay, nothing. I wouldn't have been able to. Yeah, I'm not that kind. I thought I liked them gap and runs or gap and goes or just open and go, and it gapped up, came all the way down, filled the gap, went back up. Down. I'm not good at that. Now it's flat. So who knows what it wants to do. But yeah, so this is the website to where you can find out what the Robin Hooders are doing. But I don't know how to read it. Is this just the most active? How do I know if this is what they're buying or selling? I don't know. Leaderboard, 4GEAAL. Looks like all the stuff that's being thrown out for garbage. GoPro. Okay, Microsoft, Apple, Aurora Cannabis, Norwegian Plug, United Airlines. All right, so that's what's going on with that. What's up, JRH? Man, I just went over my position. JRH, sorry about that. I just went over my position saying I have no idea what's going on. I'm bearish. Bottom line, I'm up a little bit. I put on some put spreads. I put on some bullish positions. I put on some bearish positions. And I'm just not liking it. I'm looking at the and I'll just end it here again, how I started it. I'm just looking at the hourly on the SPX, and you see the bear flag going on. And we gapped down kind of, a couple days ago, went down, and we're just not really excited to come out of there like we did here. Where's the other spot? Go to the 4 hour. No, maybe it was the hourly. Where's those positions at? I can't remember what the hell I was looking at before. I think it was that support. It was the DIA. But you see that flag? Let me go back to the DIA. I think it shows the support better. And you can see how... Dang, I'm all over the place, man. Yeah, you can see how we bounced, right? We bounced off the support right here. Close this out. Bounced. Here we just we're not quite at it, but like no excitement there. No excitement to get us off the support. So, I don't know, man. That's it. So, I'm going to go ahead and end it. JRH. Who's on? Okay, yeah, check out the, did I type that one? Hold on. I'm going to have to type this on everything. I don't know if this went out, so I'm going to do it again. YouTube. So, yeah, so that's it. I don't know. I just don't know. I mean, because there's a lot of manipulation and stuff going on. The Fed, we get a tweet, but news is bearish. And the thing about the bearish news, it's all uncertainty. And the market's supposed to hate uncertainty. So with this virus and 4th of July and Disney holding back parks and Macy's shedding another 3,000 jobs and the unemployment, more people filed for unemployment this week than expected. It was 1.45 million. Was it 1 point something million? And there's it did go up. The continuing claims is 19 million. I think it went under the 20 mark. So it's still a lot of people on unemployment. The $600 unemployment extras, ends in a couple of weeks. Another 4 weeks. So Congress got to do something, or the House. I think it's in the Senate hand. So yeah, it's just a lot of uncertainties out there. So that's it. All right, Mr. JRH. I'm going to go ahead and end it. I'll talk to y'all later. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Maybe later, but most likely tomorrow. All right, this is Dre on Twitter and YouTube. I'll see y'all later. No, I'm going to say that again. This is Dre on Twitter. This is Dre on Insta. Say that again. Dre Trades on Twitter. Dre Trades on Instagram. This is Dre right here on YouTube. All right, I got it right. Thanks for watching.